Hey guys, Scott, Fins and Feathers Outdoors. First of all, check this out. I grew this. How cool is that? We're going to do a little update on what the garden's going through right now, and then talk about kind of a summer reset as well. The heat this year has been absolutely crazy. Extreme drought and extreme temperatures together, plus the crappy water I've got, which we'll talk about in a separate video. But it's been tough, so we're going to do a little bit of reset, and I want to show you guys what we're doing. Come on, let's go. First of all, check this out. This is a lemon cucumber. This actually came off of these vines right here, and this is actually only four plants on each side, so that's 8 lemon cucumber vines, and it makes a really cool arbor. Makes me look like I know what I'm doing when it comes to gardening. All right, let's go look at some stuff. All right, guys, we're going to start off in the greenhouse. This is all part of the kind of the summertime reset. Part of that is more succession planting, so like zucchini, squash, and things like that, melons, stuff we're going to keep on growing until we get to a frost date, and then also getting all my wintertime or fall vegetables started in pots. So we've got broccoli, beans, peppers. I've got a whole array of different types of herbs that are actually doing really well. More melons, because I love growing melons, yellow squash, cabbage, Korean melon. This one's pretty cool. This is called, it's an heirloom variety. It's called Unknown Small Seeds. You can get those at Walmart. Hope y'all know I'm just joking. I have no idea what it is. Well, my thought was I'll seed it, and we'll let it come up, and we'll see what it comes out as. Cucumbers, cabbage, bunching onions, Napa cabbage, which I'm excited about growing. I hope I can do it. A bunch of different cauliflowers, and I don't know, some other random stuff. So hopefully this stuff will do well. It's sprouting up really well, and basically the succession plants, we'll go ahead and put those in, and then everything else has got probably 30 more days in the greenhouse, and then we'll put it outside. Okay, going farther. So right here, we just put these beds together a while back, and actually on that point, I'm done with the infrastructure stuff. I've built beds and built beds. These things are a total pain in the ass to put together. The wood beds cost a lot. Actually, these aren't inexpensive either, so done with that for the summertime. But check this out. This is really cool. This is actually pine bark mulch. I guess it's called shredded or flaky pine bark mulch. I went with this for a few reasons. Number one, it's going to decrease the acidity level as I water, hopefully, because the water I'm currently using is like a 9 pH, which y'all know is super duper high. So I'm hoping this will kind of neutralize that a little bit. And there's zero chance of having seeds in this already. Can a seed get trapped in it and grow? Yes, but there's no way it can come in it. Well, basically no way it can come in it and germinate from there. So hopefully this will be a lot better than that crappy wheat straw I bought last time. That was basically just a, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for, Sarah?
Shit show.
She said shit show. I can't say it. This is okra. Crimson okra, which is this guy right here, which is super pretty. Grows like crazy. This stuff is awesome. Right here's a little guy to show you. So crimson okra. Flavor is really good. Had some friends over the other night and made some dinner with this. Just baked it with some EVOO and some salt, and it was super, super good. Eggplant's going crazy. I don't know if I like eggplant or not, so I haven't tried any of it yet, but if I like it, I'll eat it. If I don't, then I'll put it in the compost pile. Or feed it to the pigs whenever we eventually get them. But check this out. Eggplant. I don't know. Is it good? You want to try it? I'm not sure if I like eggplant. I don't think that's how you're supposed to eat it though. Coming on this way, we got the herb bed. It's kind of on the struggle bus. When I say it's been hot this year, like I take like 4 showers a day and sweat through like 4 or 5 shirts. It's just been absolutely miserable. The last week we had 3 days at 100 degrees ambient or over, and it just super, super sucks. So if it sucks that bad for us, it really sucks for the plants too. But so therefore, I'm really happy with what's here and still growing and still green. But the herbs have not done great. Dill's doing good. You can't kill, chives are doing good. You can't kill chives pretty much. Some parsley's doing okay. Some verbena. Basil. Basil's one of my favorites. This is purple basil. It's super pretty. Check that out. It's bolting, so I'll just cut those off at some point, but I think they're pretty, so I'm gonna leave them for a little while. This is cool. This is new. So I just built these 2 beds. They are 4 by 12. So basically I used, and 4 by 12 by 12 high. So I used 2 by 12 by 12s to build them. This one I've got, this is Virginia Sweet Spire, which kind of looks like crap right now because of the temperatures, but it'll be really pretty, a really good pollinator. I don't think it's edible. And then these are 4 more blueberry bushes that are the pink lemonade that we like so well. What else we got that's cool, sir? Here's our beans that are doing good. Again, my kick-ass lemon cucumbers. Those are regular cucumbers that are doing okay. This is actually pretty cool. So I just took this pot and I put in marigold, borage, and sunflowers and just threw it in there, kind of brush it around. Boom, this is what I got. I'm not a good gardener and I agree with that. So if I can do it, you guys can do it. But it'll bloom, it'll be super pretty, it'll be good for pollinators. Also good for the Japanese Wuhan beetles. Look at these little guys. Little bastards. There's a good chance that it's not in focus because Sarah's filming, so it's probably not in focus. You just have to Google, I think they're called actually like Japanese beetles, not some grammatically incorrect thing like Japanese Wuhan Chinese beetles. Come on, let's go. This one's cool. I do know what these are. These are Kajari melons. Really excited about these. Like, this is one of the whole things I really wanted to do whenever we started the garden was have a cool trellis with many melons on it. And we're getting there. Sarah, come here and look at this guy. Look at this cute little guy. So this is a Kajari melon, I'm pretty sure. And they'll get about cantaloupe size. Hopefully they don't get too big that the weight of them actually makes them fall from the trellis, so they're not supposed to. So far they're doing really good. These are other melons. Not sure what this guy is. This is what is this? A golden midget watermelon. Again, I don't think that's a politically correct term, but that's what it says on the seed packet. I didn't name it that, so don't call the ACLU on me. Tomatoes are still doing good. They don't really look that great, but they're producing really well. I hit them up every 2 weeks with a little bit of fish fertilizer, which smells like crap, but it works really well. And we're getting, I don't know, like pounds of tomatoes a week that we're actually freezing right now because we don't have time to can them, so we're freezing them, and then we'll pull them out and can them after that. Supposedly it works. It was on the internet, so it's got to be true. Peppers. Something's going on with the peppers. Something is eating them. I don't know what it is. I've not seen any deer tracks, but like this guy right here has gotten eaten up. It's not bugs, so I don't. If y'all have any thoughts or suggestions on that, let me know, because I don't know what's eating them. They're not happy. I don't know. They're not dead, but they're not happy. Again, it's hot as crap, so happy with what we got. Okay, going on with the reset aspect. So these two beds, I had squash, which did really, really well. Had corn, which did pretty well. I was happy with it because I'd never grown corn before. We had harvestable corn. These are now, this is an onion bed and this is a garlic bed. So these guys will grow basically throughout the whole winter. From what I understand, frosts are good for them as far as the flavor, converting the starches into sugars. So hopefully these guys grow all winter long. Next spring we get to harvest them. Stick around for that video. If not, I'll AI it, make it look like we grew onions. What else we got? The blueberries they're blueberries. Mulberries are actually doing really well. Out of all the plants that we have that are going through the adverse conditions, the mulberries are doing really well. Grapes are doing okay. Still got the citrus trees. They're not dead. That's the best I can say. They're green, so I don't know. This is interesting. So where it was grafted, this was brown below it, so the rootstock was actually brown, and now it's actually turning green. So that I do believe that the plants are doing good. I guess just this first year after them being grafted, or maybe year 2, I don't know what it is. They're just now starting to really, get the nutrients throughout the plant. So I think they're okay. Corn. I planted this really late. It doesn't look good. Honestly, I don't have really tall hopes for it, considering this one is knee high and already going through this little number right here. I don't think we're going to have crap there, to be honest. But again, I planted it late. I tried to succession plant corn. Not sure that was a good idea. I think I planted it about the 1st of July. So again, it was super duper hot at that point. All right, let's get back here and check out the orchard. In the orchard's doing good, considering, again, I'm not trying to act like all these conditions and everything's against me, but it has really been a hard summer. The persimmons, I pretty much like beat the hell out of them, I think, with fertilizer there for a while. Quit doing that, quit watering them so much. I quit loving on them, essentially, and now they're doing good. So like they're actually like new sprouts coming off. Check out that little dragonfly. Can you get that, dude? If you guys have mosquitoes, that dude right there is the #1 predator of mosquitoes. And there's no way you're ever going to see this video because Sarah can't get in focus.
It looks like a big blur to me.
Let me just tell you. So I apologize for when the videos are like this and they're not in focus. It's because of this. That's the reason that's going on.
I can't see it.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so I got some footage of the dragonfly that I'll put in there so that way it's not as shaky as Sarah's. Persimmons, not going to die, so we're going to call that a win for the year. Peaches, done really well actually. I think these are the ruby reds. They're small, but they're trying. Again, super duper hot. They're probably, and they're citrus, they're probably fine. I don't know if these are like a small variety or what, but they're super good actually. More peaches. These are the Sure Crop Nectarine peaches. This guy's doing good. As you can see, we've got some insect damage right here throughout the plant, but again, not too bad. My idea of putting the melons in pots and allowing them to grow throughout the orchard was a good idea in theory, but not in practice. The reason being is I don't water this part of the garden as much as I water everything else. We're in an extreme drought. We don't get rain from up there basically anymore, and these guys didn't get enough rain. So this has been planted for almost a month, and it's 5 inches tall. So in theory, good idea. Practicality, not a good idea. Next year, these will probably just be pollinator boxes, so that way we can really promote bees throughout the entire part of the orchard. Apples, this one's doing good. We've actually got a few apples I'll show you in a second. Overall, the orchard has done really, really well. Here's a good example of the melons. It's trying to grow melons. They look like crap. It never gets water. So, I don't know. At this point, it's just an experiment. I'll let it keep going and see what happens. This apple tree is cool. We have apples. Look at that, sir. I have no idea what kind they are. Much like everything else in my garden, I don't know what anything is. But it's apples. So, we're good on that. These melons actually doing a little bit better, and this is a good representation. Anything that's closer to the actual garden itself is getting some water from just me generally watering the garden with the sprinklers. So basically that's why this guy is doing better than that guy. Another apple tree looking good. What's that? What else we got, babe? Okay, so here are this is my no-till beds, quote unquote. Squash from the first, I'm sorry, this is the second set. So if we're talking about succession planting, this was the second planting of squash. They look healthy-ish, but they're not producing anymore. So these guys are coming out pretty soon. Coming over here, the sweet potatoes are absolutely nuts. The pollinator mix I used was really good. This is honestly, I just got like a thing of pollinator mix. I forget what was in it. Threw it down there, and this is what we got a few months later. So really happy with that. It looks super pretty, and I do see bees on it. But check out the craziness going on there at the sweet potatoes. Will we get a harvest? I don't know. Not a clue, but we'll see.
You done?
Yeah. Food plot. Food plot looks awesome, right? We had really good germination of everything. Again, being in a drought, I don't know how it did so well, but it did. I'll show y'all quickly what we've got going on. So this is brown top millet. So you can see right there, just a handful of it. I mean, there's probably 1,000 seed heads there that doves will love to eat. Then we've got pearl top millet, which is this guy. Again, there's probably over 1,000 seed heads on this one shaft here. It's a really good plant, sir. It's a really good plant. You guys should get some. Okay, Milo, come here and look at the Milo. All right, and this is Milo. Again, good seed head. This one's actually kind of short, but all of them look really good. So, like this guy's better. So today is July 22nd. So we've got probably, what do we got till September 1st, honey? Basically a month and 2 weeks, roughly. A month and a week and a half, something like that. So I got 40 days roughly, whatever the math adds up to have for this to be dried out, the moisture content low enough for the seed heads to be consumable by the doves. So once it gets like that, then we'll brush hog it and hopefully have a super cool dove hunt that I'll show you guys as well. But check it out, pan around, look at the food plot, looks super good.